What's up, fight fans? Welcome to the undisputed world of MMA, brought to you by the Cool Quay Show, baby. Fight fans, welcome back. Fight fans, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about UFC 306 at the beautiful, amazing, best sporting event, and that is going to be at the Spear at UFC 306. Sean O'Malley versus Marab Delashevi, you know what I'm saying? And fight fans, I'm coming here to talk to you guys about what a flop is doing right now. I want to come on here and talk to you guys about the numbers that it's doing right now, fight fans. I'm talking about the ticket prices, the insane ticket prices. I'm talking about the event is 2 weeks away and they don't even have half seats sold, fight fans. That's what I want to talk about. A lot of things. Fight fans, tell me what's going on, fight fans. I first looked on Ticketmaster to try to buy a ticket. Me and Rich Ali, we're going to try to go down there, you know, go there live, get a couple interviews, you know what I'm saying, just to get some good footage in the Spear. I was going to surprise you guys with some really good content. They're live, getting some interviews, you know, getting their, you know, they picks on the fights and things like that, the predictions on the fights, on the fight card. You know, just have a good time in Vegas on Independence Weekend. And I went on there and I seen that the cheapest ticket at the time, this is about a month ago, was $3,000. $3,000. Quay, I ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? I probably look like I got it like that, but I ain't got it like that, fight fans. You know, pockets looking kind of funny. It ain't funny because my pockets looking funny. No, broke as a joke. I ain't got the type of money, fight fans. You see what I'm saying? But I looked at the other tickets in the middle in the arena, in the Spear, 5,000, and it kept going up. I don't even want to tell you how much it was in front row. I don't even want to tell you. But fight fans, I'm coming here to say is, how do Dana White, I know Dana White said he invested a lot of money into this. I know a month ago they asked him in a press conference, how much money did you invest into the Spear? You know, and just to everything, you know what I'm saying? Just the promotion behind it. How much money did you invest into the Spear? And he said about $17 million, fight fans. $17 million he invested. $17 million he invested, fight fans.
That you'd already spent $17 million. Is that figure still accurate, or is it escalated?
We're at 20 now.
And how much is it per test run? Because I heard somebody in the UFC say it was $1 million every time to do a test run. Is that accurate?
This is an expensive show. This is an expensive show.
Then he said we just invested $20 million. So they went up. Fight fans, that's very expensive. He said it's going to be the best sporting event in sports history. He said that we're going to be in it for a surprise. It's just a lot of stuff we've been talking about. But lately, Dana White been glazing. We know Dana White, he loves to hype stuff up. You know, great promoter. Dana White makes the super fights. He made Mayweather and Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? He made Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski, and that fight. He make those super fights. He make things happen, fight fans. Don't get me wrong. But lately, he been glazing John Jones, his Pookie Bear, John Jones. I don't know why. Every time somebody asks him a question about a lower, weight class, about Islam, I ask him about Alex Pereira and Jones, he just jump straight off topic, straight off the tangent, and go straight into John Jones. How he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and how he got all of Muhammad Ali posters around his house, and he just so obsessed with John Jones and how, you know, he's just the pound for pound best fighter in the world. Don't argue with me about it. That's all he talk about. But fight fans, we can pick it back to UFC 300. We hype UFC 300 up. Oh, it's going to be amazing. UFC 300 will be amazing. It's going to be an amazing main event. Amazing card. The card was amazing. It was great. But the main event was just something that we already knew was going to happen anyway. Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill. So I just kind of wonder, lately, this is becoming not the Cool Quay Show, but the Dana White Show. The Dana White Show, man. Not even the MMA fights. UFC is this is all about Dana. Him glazing, hyping these events up, hyping John Jones up every time he get a chance to. I mean, he just can't stop jacking him off and riding him. I mean, man, his life depends on him when he ride John Jones. When he getting asked a question about the UFC or another opponent for Colby Covington. It could be anything. He just pop up and say Bone and Bones Jones is the greatest fight. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Jones got dirt on him. But fight fans, anyway, I want to get back to the card. So, the Spear's supposed to be mainly for the Mexicans. Independence weekend, you know, the Mexicans, you know, get to see the Spear, get their drinks, you know what I'm saying, have a big old fiesta when, you know, Alexia Grasso win her fight and, you know, remain champ. Had a big fiesta when Lopez win his fight against, you know, Brian Ortega, or Brian Ortega win because he's Mexican too. But fight fans, how do they expect for the Mexicans to fly to Vegas, book a flight number one, buy a ticket, then have to buy the hotel? You know, I had to get a hotel for the weekend to stay. That's a lot of expenses, man. You got to think about food. You got to think about transportation. You got to think about all this stuff, and you charging this much money. Now, I have seen, and Rabal did tell me they went down on the prices. I think they went down for the nosebleed seats. Is now from like $3,000 to like $1,200 now. So that's a big jump. And I know the people who bought that $3,000 ticket is pissed because they thinking I paid $3,000 for a ticket in nosebleed, but I could have paid $1,000. Like, I don't think those tickets should be that high. Oh, my bad, fight fan. Oh, your boy Cool getting old. It's my birthday month, by the way, you guys. Ooh, my birthday month. But yeah, fight fans, I don't think those tickets should be that high. I wouldn't even pay that much ticket. I wouldn't pay that much money to see Jesus himself. $3,000. I wouldn't pay that much money to fucking see Beyonce dance. I wouldn't see it. I love Beyonce when she move her hips, move her body. I still wouldn't pay that money. I wouldn't pay that money for Aubrey Graham. They're not like us. I love Drake. Man, I wouldn't pay that money. That's my favorite artist, Drake. I still wouldn't pay no $3,000 to see him. I ain't even want to pay $300 to see him last year when he came. So you think about to pay $3,000 for a ticket? That's absolutely bananas, fight fans. I just don't understand, man. I hope they continue to drop it. Like I said, this is a flop right now. The event is 2 weeks away. A week and a half away. It's like next week on the 14th of September. And I know that, you know, people came to me like, oh, man, I thought Sean O'Malley was a superstar. Cool, Quay. I thought, you know, that was your boy. I thought he can sell. You know, like he sold, you know, more than John Jones when John Jones fought Silver Gun at UFC 285. At UFC 299, Sean O'Malley sold more. Why is he not selling on this card? I'm like, well, first of all, you got to look at the undercard. The undercard means a lot. The co-main event means a lot. The co-main event is decent. You know, Alexia Grasso, I think that's a decent co-main event for the fans. The first time they fought, you know, Alexia Grasso choked Shevchenko out. And then the second time it was a draw. A lot of people say that, you know, Shevchenko supposed to win. But hey, man, to be the champ, you got to beat the what? Champ. You know it. But yeah, fight fans, it's a good card. And then you got Brian Ortega and you got Lopez. Okay. That's decent. But the rest of the card is kind of like, it's like boo-hoo, man. It's like it could have been better than that. It could have been better than that. There's no big names other than Brian Ortega, Lopez, Alexia Grasso. UFC 299 had Dustin Poirier versus the French guy. Then you had Kevin Holland versus MVP. Really solid fight. Solid style matchup. MVP first. That was his debut fight. So people want to see how MVP do in the UFC. His debut fight. Then you had Gilbert Burns versus what's his name? Jack Demolano. Then you had Peter Yan versus Sung Young. So you had a card like you had Curtis Blades versus Almeida on the prelims. Like, come on, guys. Like that's a stacked card, guys. So you gotta look at that card and the name value. Look at this card and the name value. And it's just kind of like, you know, is Sean O'Malley, is he at that level yet? You know, I know Alex Pereira is the face of the UFC, but is he at that level, that Conor McGregor level, to sell tickets for $3,000 like that. I don't think so. Not yet. I think a couple more fights if he beat Merab in spectacular fashion. You know, big head, big nose. You know what I'm saying? The head will be touched. The punch will be touched on Merab big head, and we'll be flying back to Russia after Merab, you know, Sean O'Malley get the finish. But he need at least 2 spectacular wins against Merab and then his next opponent, probably Umar. And then I think that his stocks, it will go up. You know, I think it'll go up then. But to be honest with you, Sean O'Malley has this younger crowd. He doesn't have the older crowd. Like, he don't have the Richard Ali crowd. You know what I'm saying? He don't have like the 40-year-old crowd. He had the younger crowd, social media. You know, he had that type of crowd. He don't have like a Conor McGregor crowd where like a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old man or a 40-year-old couple will buy a Conor McGregor ticket. I probably even spend $1,000. But a regular guy, 40-year-old man who go to work and do a 9 to 5 every day, he wouldn't dare spend $3,000, not even $1,000, to see Sean O'Malley, you know, at Vegas. You know what I'm saying? It's just not happening. It's just not happening, fight fans. Sean O'Malley is not on that level yet, and I love him. Sugar for life. But he's just not on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? As a Conor McGregor, he's trying to get there. He's trying to climb that ladder. But fight fans, like I said, it's gonna be an amazing event. You know, Dana, you know, he said it's gonna be the best sporting event, so I want to see. You know, Dana, he glazed a lot.
I'm gonna put on the greatest live sporting event anybody has ever seen.
He was glazed, so he can't no more. But as a promoter, I guess you have to do that. But you gotta deliver, man, and you gotta give these people the benefit of the doubt. You can't make this no rich show where celebrities in Vegas come and Carla B coming and Justin Bieber coming and you got David Chappelle walking in with 2 ladies. He coming. You know, they got money to spend $3,000 and $1,000 on the ticket. You know, like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be considerate about the Mexicans that's coming in town and other people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be considerate of those people who don't have that type of money. You know, especially if it's like a group of people and they got to pay. Like, come on, guys. Like, let's be real. But MMA Point, he made a point about this. MMA Point made a point about the tickets, how they dropped them down, and how we 2 weeks away, man, and tickets ain't looking too good. They were talking about that as well.
The UFC might be in trouble. They are seriously struggling to get rid of their tickets for the Sphere. There's over 3,000 tickets that haven't been sold, and we're only a few weeks away. Ben Davis showed the pre-sale prices, and they were absolutely astronomical. And now, just 1 month later, those prices have more than halved. It's pretty...
Fight fans, MMA news announcements. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've seen it. Colby Covington versus Dustin Poirier is in the works at the MSG. So that's what I heard. That's what I seen. You do your own research on that, but they trying to target that fight. Colby Covington did say some big things coming, though. The Colby Covington Corporation, and that's the fight he wanted with Poirier. You know what I'm saying? That bad blood out of American Top Team. That's what I seen, fight fans. You check that out on your own. Do your own research, but that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been hearing. A little birdies told me somewhere up in there. But yeah, fight fans, stay tuned. Much more coming. I got my Gilbert Burns versus Sean Brady fight predictions and breakdowns coming as well, so you stay tuned and make sure to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Much love. Thank you for entering the Undisputed World of MMA, where we talk about MMA and all things, and the Cool Quay Show, where everybody is cool when you enter the Cool Quay Show. Fight fans, stay that. But hey, you wonder? I know.